Good morning, dear students. Today I am going to explain you a small poem, Footprint in the Sand, written by Mary Stevenson. Module 4 and Unit 14. See here, before I start the poem, I want to tell you something. That see, beta, when we feel sad, what will we do? What do people do? Some people listen to music. Some people go out from the house. Some people, what they do, they just want to read some books like that. Some people, what they do, they all completely depend on Almighty means God. Okay, so they depend on the Almighty. They start praying, they start crying in front of the God, isn't it? So as this, here is a lady who was talking with the God in this poem. What Mary Stevenson wrote, about a lady that who was dreamed a dream and talking with that God. Okay, we will learn in the poem. That before that I will introduce the poet Mary Stevenson. She was born in 1896 and died in 1985. She was a Scottish born Australian. She was a political and community activist. During the Second World War, she was a commandant of Voluntary Aid Detachment number 750. She received several awards from her service, including one from the Red Cross. She also worked as the president of YWCA, Young Women's Christian Association, YWCA. She was more of an activist than the poet. See here, who was Mary Stevenson? She was a Scottish born Australian. She worked as a political communist activist, and also in Second World War she is also worked as a commandant of Voluntary Aid Detachment number 750, and she received several awards. One of the award is from Red Cross. Not only this, she also worked as a president of the YWCA. She was more of an activist than the poet. Okay, YWCA means Young Women Christian Association. Okay, beta. Now I am going. So the Footprint in the Sand was written in 1936. Here is a poem. While reading the poem, I will explain you. See, there are 4 stanzas in the poem. 3 stanzas belongs to the lady, and the last stanza belongs to the Lord. Lord means Jesus Christ. Okay. Now see here. One night I dreamed a dream as I was walking along the beach with my Lord. Across the dark sky flashed screens from my life. From each scene I noticed 2 sets of footprints in the sand. One belongs to me and one to my Lord. See here, what was the lady telling? She dreamed a dream. She was dreamed a dream. In that dream, what she saw? She was walking along the beach with the Lord. As I told you before, Lord means nothing else than the Jesus Christ. Okay, across the dark sky, on the dark sky, what she saw? She saw that her life, flashing screens from her life. Okay, she saw that the screens flashing from her life. Across the dark sky flashed scenes from her life. From each scenes I noticed 2 sets of footprint in the sand. One belongs to me and one belongs to my Lord. What she saw? She saw that 2 footprints. When she saw backside, she saw always 2 footprints in the sand. One belongs to the lady and another belongs to the Lord. In second stanza, after the lost scene of my life flashed before me, I looked back at the footprint in the sand. I noticed that at many times along the path of my life, especially at the very lowest and saddest time, there was only one set of footprint. So what is after the lost flash of her life, the lady saw backside, when she saw backside, what she noticed, that there is only one footprint. Before that, the two sets of footprints on the sand. But when the lowest and saddest moment, when the lost screen of her life flashed on the sky, what she saw, when she turned back, she saw only one footprint on the sand. Isn't it? Then the third stanza. This really troubled me, so I asked the Lord about it. Lord, you said once I decided to follow you, you'd walk with me all the way. But I noticed that during the saddest and most troublesome time of my life, there was only one set of footprint. I don't understand why. When I needed you the most, you would leave me. See here, when I needed you the most, you leave me. See, in the third stanza, what she asked to the God, she asked that, God, what you told me when I started following you, you never leave me. You never leave me. But what you did when the lowest and saddest point of my life, you leaved me. I saw only one footprint on the sand. So what she thought, the God leaved her. So she asked the question, why you did so? Why you did so? What you told me, that if I follow you, you won't leave me, but you leaved me. When I needed you the most, you leaved me. Why do you did this to me? She questioned the God. Now what is the answer from the God? See, a beautiful answer from the God. He whispered, my precious child. He means God. He means God here. Okay, beta. He means God. God whispered, my precious child, I love you and will never leave you. Never ever during your trials and testings. When you saw only one set of footprint, it was then that I carried you. See here what the God telling to the girl. My precious child, I love you. I never leave you. Never ever during your trials and testings. Okay, so when you are sad, when you are feel trouble, when you need me, I never leave you. When you saw only one set of footprint, it was then that I carried you. So what he was telling to the lady, the girl, when you saw only one footprint, that was my footprint, and I carried you. I carried you in my arms. So it was my footprint. I never leave you. Isn't it a beautiful line from the God? No, beta. See here. When she believed that when she was happy, she is always with the God, and